Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Let's go. It is your boy, Dr. IBZ, the IVP with Dr. IBZ, episode 126. We out here. You already know, man. Round of applause. 126 episodes. Shout out to me. That's a lot of episodes. 126? God damn. Hold on. Well, yo. Damn. There we go. You know what I mean? Anyways, round of applause to me because that's being consistent for 126 times. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm consistent with your girl. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joshing, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week going? Let's keep it nice and chill and slow and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Because it is the IVP with Dr. IBC. You know what I'm saying? Or is it this one? Hey, it's the IVP with Dr. IBC. In this, it is the IVP with Dr. IBC. In this, it is the IVP with Dr. IBC. Anyways, so I wonder why. I hope everyone's been having a good time because I'm pretty hyped. You already know what it is, man. So, question of the day. What's an insult you'll never forget? I'm going to tell y'all an insult I'll never forget, man. This is in Africa, yo. This is like 2018. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. Grown-ass man. I'm in Africa. I'm smoking a cigarette, you know, right outside, you know. But I'm at a garage. Smoking a cigarette. And when I'm smoking, a bus zooms by, right? And I hear something. And in my head, what I heard did not coincide with what was going on with what I was doing and my surroundings. So I looked around and I was the only person there. And the kid stuck his head out and pointed at me. But I thought someone was behind me, beside me. Maybe I was tripping because I just smoked too. I just smoked a spliff. Maybe the African dust hit my eye. I can't see anything, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking, okay. I hear, look at that Chinese guy. Like literally like that. And I'm like, what? Like, well, first of all, he's trying to insult me. Because maybe my eyes were chinky, you know what I mean? But like, and at second, I think that was the insult, because my eyes look low, right? That's like, oh, you can't even use that. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. Apparently, I forgot about that.
Dude, what the fuck?
My apologies. So when your eyes are too low, you know, back in the day, they used to say, you know, your eyes are of the Asian descent, right? So he said that. And I looked and I was like, man, you tripping. So now I'm on Twitter and there's a bunch of people that did their own, right? And it's hilarious. It is hilarious. The amount of people that have like shit saved from like years ago. They're like, nah, I'll never forget this. I'm saving this. Right? So, first one is this right here.
Look at you. You're trying to counter, but you put Shiv in there, and she's a fucking dipshit. I hear no one respects her. Everyone's digging her out, and you're losing control, and everyone hates you. And you've pissed off your fucking boyfriend, the president, and he's sending the feds on you, and you're wriggling, but you're in too deep. Everyone knows, and now you're... Look at you. You're trying
That's from Succession. I don't even know if that ruined anything, but that's one of them, or this one.
Boo-boo. And anytime
right here.
It's not the weakest link, boo-boo. And anytime I feel any way about anybody, I will let them know. Good night, Kenya, because you get nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Don't make me
Yo, dog. Everyone's just posting insults that are like, yo, this shit's hilarious.
God may have blessed you with Barbies, a backyard with a pony in it, a boyfriend named Jake, and an unwanted pregnancy that your father paid to terminate so you could go to college and major in being a basic bitch. None of these things make you a woman.
Damn! Yo.
Clear your throat. Lubricate. Now read that bitch.
Your uniform of ill-fitting J. Crew culottes, fake pearls, and...
God damn, she went in. She went in. You know, and then we have Darth Maul.
like your new legs. They make you look taller.
More to say. I think he lost his legs. Anyways, so I wanted to say, is there any insults that y'all will never forget? Put it in the comments and everything like that. Right? There's more. Like people were commenting on, but I don't know why people keep posting movies, because the ones, I guess this is like the updated one, because the ones that I've been seeing were like, you know, you read them. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to, just in case we get, you know, copywritten, I'm not trying to play all these, man. I want to read them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was about it. I just wanted to show you guys. It was a funny ass fucking tweet. You know what I mean? Just like insults you'll never forget.
Still
like,
trying to.
Oh, no, hold on. Right here. This is from Mean Girls. Right here.
Evil takes a human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, because she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing, slut-faced hoe bag, but in reality, she is so much more than that.
Oh, man. Or, yo, good old Plankton right here.
Hey, you can't talk to my son that way. Who do you think you are?
I'm Plankton, you old hag, and your son smells like boogers.
Hey, you can't talk to my wife that way. What do you think this is?
I think it's time for you to lose some weight, fatty. That's what it is.
Like, and this is a funny ass thread, dog. I just wanted people to peep this thread. Shout out to @Zaza my odor. Zaza my odor. Like weed is my odor. Zaza man, look up that tweet. You'll find a lot of funny shit. Anyways. That's the end of that topic. That was pretty entertaining. Just like, you know, funny insults. One time, the worst one I heard was like, this person I knew married a guy that had a cock eye or a lazy eye. He's a piece of shit, so it doesn't matter. Don't feel sorry for this guy. So he has a lazy eye, right? So this guy would make a joke. He's like, yo, Eebs. He would whisper to me, like my uncle. He would whisper to me, like, yo, Eebs. This guy, is he looking at you or is he looking in the kitchen? And you know when you're like 10 years old and you finally get in on the joke? I was fucking dying, bro. I was laughing hard. I was laughing too hard. My mom was looking at me. She's like, shh, stop laughing so hard. But I was dying, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes when the insult is clever, it's like, you know what? I can't even get mad at you. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna fight you for being creative, yo. What? Because some people just go the fuck off, and I'm like, yo, you guys snap. Like, how did you think of that? Like, so crazy. Anyways, this is just how Twitter is, man. Oh, y'all remember this one? Yo, I told this nigga, that's why I don't want nothing more than dick from you. He holla, that's all you was ever gonna get. Yo. Oh my God. Anyways, we're off of this. We're off of the insults, man. We're gonna stop. I was just trying to lighten up the mood a little bit with some funny insults. Anyways, Wendy Williams. Imagine being Nicki Minaj and getting jumped by Grammy nominations. Tragic. Nicki Minaj. Imagine being built like a capital P and getting jumped by Q, R, S, and S. Tragic. Oh my God. Oh man, that was alright, but you know, you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, so Dalai Lama, you are a nasty motherfucker. Y'all heard what happened to Dalai Lama. Y'all know what he did. This nigga kissed the kid on the lips. Hold on, let's see if we can find the news report. No, I don't have the news report. But anyways, he kissed the kid, and then he told the kid, yo, suck my tongue, which is disgusting. And this is like the topic I wanted to talk about. Like, what's with these like religious figures and like leaders and like spiritual leaders that just, they have this weird obsession. I don't even want to keep seeing this shit. They have this weird obsession with like weird sex acts. You know what I mean? Like pedophilia and all this other shit. Like I don't know why. They either they'll fuck your wife or they'll try to fuck your. Oh, never mind. But you guys get what I'm saying though, right? Like it's crazy to me. I never thought, yo, that guy, isn't that guy supposed to be like out the way, like peace, harmony. I ain't fucking with no one. I'm chilling. I'm doing my own thing. I ain't trying to bother nobody. You know what I mean? And then he released a statement, dog. And if you read this crock of bullshit, you're gonna be like, wow. You're gonna be like, yo, this is a crock of shit. His Holiness, this is what he said, right? His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. What? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? You told a boy to suck your tongue, you nasty motherfucker, and now you're talking about, oh, my bad, nigga. That's a playful way, joyful, playful way, you nasty fuck. That's not a joyful, playful way, man. That's not what you do. Who does that? Seriously. And honestly, like, bruh, now that the Pope's reviewing, like, the vow of celibacy, I'm like, yo, let these people have sex or something, man. Let these guys let that shit out. I'm telling you, there's certain people, they're not built like that. They have to let that shit out. It's a human function that they have to let out. Some niggas just gotta let it out, bro, because there's no way that you're gonna expect 100% of men to hold it down like that, especially when they're young. Come on. It's nasty out here. Nasty behavior that these niggas be doing too. I don't condone it, obviously. We don't condone that shit at the IVP. We don't condone that. That's nasty. I'm just saying, Dalai Lama, you're a nasty bitch. I don't want to keep talking about this like this, but you're a nasty bitch. But I just had to say that. Anyways, speaking of India, it was an Indian kid. Speaking of India, the Indian rupee is now global. 18 countries have accepted it, right, as a payment. Okay. Let's look it up. So India rupee. The Indian rupee is now going global. We'll start selling trades in Indian rupees with 18 different countries instead of viewing US dollars. So now India, they don't have to trade in US dollars. They can trade in their own currency in these 18 countries. Botswana, Fiji, Germany, Guyana, Israel, Kenya, Malaysia, Mauritius, Myanmar, New Zealand, Oman, Russia, Seychelles, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Tanzania, we out here, that's why I said the story, Uganda, and UK. So these countries are going to, trade with India with the rupee. So if they have any trade agreements or anything like that, they're going to trade in that. So meaning the rupee is probably going to go up. So if you're into investments, I shouldn't be giving investment advice, but hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like let's look up what the US, because the US dollar is taking hits now. Now that I'm looking this shit up, man. I lie? The US dollar is, hold on. Oh my god. The US dollar is a dollar. Who do I do it to compared to China? The Chinese yuan. Is it going up? It went up during that time when, like, but like not really. Yeah, it spiked. It spiked during that it spiked, but then it went down. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna really affect it. I don't see an effect yet, but you never know. You never know, man. I'm just saying, man. Oh yeah, the Indian rupee. Did the Indian rupee go up? Whatever, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it did. So, Speaking of going up, yo, dog, this nigga Nick Cannon said he's done with kids, or he feels selfish or some shit like that, having all these kids and no time for them, and everyone's like, nigga, we told you. Do you know what this nigga said? Nick Cannon, I'm like, why is Nick Cannon trending? He should be, and if he's trending for anything, it should be something positive, right? Nigga, I fucking wish. Nick Cannon wants child number 13, and guess with who? Taylor Swift. Are you serious? So, Nick Cannon said he's open to having a baby number 13 with Taylor Swift, and yeah, the reactions are obviously priceless. So, this nigga was on Howard Stern, right? And it was asked if he was gonna have more kids. He's like, I'm happily currently with a dozen that I got. But then Howard pressed him. Who would be the woman that would make you want to have a baby again? Shout out to BuzzFeed, by the way. This is their article. If I said to you, you could have any, Nick. If I said Taylor Swift wants to have a baby with you, absolutely, I mean, let's go. That's the one. I'm all in. What? First of all, she's an amazing song. So wait, is this based off a hypothetical? Right? So that means, hold on. So he doesn't want to just have it with Taylor Swift. He's saying that it's just a hypothetical, because we have to read the article, right? People just like to twist the words. One, people love to twist a clip and make it seem like he was trying to get Taylor Swift when Howard Stern mentioned Taylor Swift. So, okay, we understand that. All right, we get that. Right? We get it. But why is Howard Stern trying to set Taylor Swift up with Nick Cannon? This nigga said he got a dozen kids. When the hell did he get 9, 10, 11, and 12? I thought he was at 8, 9. Anyways, child number 13. The fact that he's already like, yo, I'm down to have one with Taylor Swift, that means he's down to have a 13th fucking child, bro. That's a lot of kids, man. 13 kids, man. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how much time you think you have. 13 kids, different baby moms. You're better off just opening a villa, you know, not a villa, like renting out like a big ass piece of land, acres, and just have everyone chill there. Where all you have to do is plop there, and then once people turn certain ages, like 18, and start going to college, people can start going to separates. They can come see you, type shit. You know what I mean? That shit works out, and then you go to the house for Christmases and things. That makes more sense. You need to do that. You need to have like a family home where everyone could come through on the special days, birthdays, everything. Like, holy dog. Oh, like that is stressful to have that many kids. I can't even imagine, because dog, I'm taking care of this cat, and like every now and then, every now and then I might be like, hey yo, I look at this cat, I'm like, yo, this nigga don't pay rent, he don't do nothing, bro. I wish this nigga paid some rent. You know what I mean? I just wish he paid some rent. But he don't pay rent. Just a little bit, just a wee bit, man. You know what I mean? Just a wee bit. Because I thought he was gonna... I was thinking about making him an Instagram page and monetizing it. But then, is that haram? Is that like, I'm gonna give him half the money. And when I say half the money, I'm just gonna buy him shit. Like shit that he would like, you know what I mean? Buy him a little jungle gym or something, Jungle gymas, you know what I mean? I don't know, but like, you guys get it. I'm just saying that Nick Cannon, if you're thinking about getting baby number 13 with, I am pretty sure you are now. Can you please chill the fuck out? Off? Chill out. My bad. You better please chill out. You don't need another kid. Raise these 12 and then get you a 1-2-1-2 or start like it's fam. At least have like a good 5-year period without having a kid. Like holy, that's a lot of kids, my nigga. Cheaper by the dozen. God damn. Anyways, so we got more shit to talk about, right? Bare shit to talk about. Tupperware is going out of business, man. Tupperware, bro. Aww, not Tupperware.
Lord Jesus.
I know, Boozy. Tupperware. They're going out of business, man. Do you know how many times that shit done? Had the nigga. Food storage brand. Tupperware. Hold on. One thing I hate about NBC News is that they will bombard you with their fucking bullshit. Anyways. Tupperware shares tank as company warns it may go out of business. So they're not out of business yet, but they may go out of business. Shares in Tupperware have tumbled to their lowest level on record as the iconic food storage company warned investors that it is in danger of going out of business. The company's stock price fell by 50% on Monday after the company said in a press release over the holiday weekend that it has hired financial advisors to explore options for their design. No, I'm joking. From the company and to remediate its doubts regarding its ability to continue as a going concern. Shares of Tupperware have been on a downslope for years as a 77-year-old brand. Company's main business model of selling direct to customers via consumer salespeople fell out of favor. But that trend reversed in the early days of the pandemic as the sudden popularity by eating meals at home led to new demand of its core products, sealable, reusable food storage containers. Anyways, these niggas' shares have been falling. They keep on falling. Anyways, they've been falling. But hope they're done. I think. That's what they're saying. They're tapping out. Man, shout out to Tupperware, because Tupperware, yo, I have, like, and honestly, there's a lot of, like, knockoff brands. And one of my theories was one of the reasons why, like, it reversed in the beginning of the pandemic because people needed that shit in the beginning of the pandemic, right? Now, take this in. If you ever needed more of them containers, what were a lot of people doing during the pandemic? Even people that barely had money. Everyone was doing takeout. Everyone was ordering takeout. What does takeout do? They give you them black containers, them resealable containers. So all you have to do is wash that shit properly. If you have a dishwasher, even better. Wash that shit. Now you have an extra container that you can use for extra shit. And then you can just keep collecting those same containers, same style of containers. You know what I mean? There's that. Also, there's different brands. There's so many different brands. I think Fisher Price has containers. Like, there's different brands that have containers too. Not Tupperware. I think they didn't just focus. They have Tupperware books and shit too. But like, come on. Books moved to online, audiobooks and everything like that. So, it's a hard sell to buy. Imagine going up to a niggas like, yo, you want to buy some Tupperware stocks? Like, fuck no. You know what I mean? Unless some shit happens where niggas got to buy more Tupperware, I don't see anything in sight, though. Especially some spring cleaning. People are throwing shit out, though. Who knows? Oh, well. A major problem is the company's debt load, which has ballooned to $705 million, more than 10 times the company's current market value of a little over than $60 million. So yeah, these niggas bit off more than they can chew. They got too much dip on their chip. You know what I mean? I don't know. They're done. Shout out to Tupperware, man. Them shit saved me bare times back in the day. Hey. They did, though. Can't even lie. Like, let's be real. Anyways, so yo, I'm watching this. Shout out to who's this guy? Shout out to Control the Narrative. You know what I mean? Control Narrative. Shout out to them. He recently did an interview with Paul George. Oh, sorry. Recently did an interview with Paul George. And yeah, this is what Paul George had to say.
Who would you say was your toughest matchup? Because you take pride in defense. Who's the most difficult player that you've ever...
By the way, it's a funny clip.
...or had to guard in the NBA?
100% Melo.
Oh, just Melo all up.
100% Melo, bro. The first...
Yes, put some respect on Melo. Hold on. We got to give Melo his flowers. Shout out to Melo. Shout out to you, brother. Brother Melo. Anyways.
Time guarding Melo was when he was in Denver and I was in Indy. Danny was ahead of me, right? So Danny was originally supposed to play.
That's Danny Granger. Danny Granger.
Hey, we get a call that Danny slips in his bathtub.
What? Cap.
Sprains his ankle.
Yo, dog. Hey, yo, take off. Take off. Tell him.
Cap.
Tell him again.
Cap.
And you know what I mean? Anyways. Let's keep going.
And so he's out the game. He's out for the game.
Oh, that he didn't want to play that night.
That was the story. Like guys would say, like, "Oh, you got melo-itis today, huh?"
He didn't want to play, P.
And I get the call like literally like 30 minutes to an hour before my bus time. Like, yo, Danny's out tonight. You're gonna start. You got Melo. So I got Melo.
Dude,
bro,
what
Melo
the
went
fuck?
for 40. First time playing him, he hit me with everything.
Damn.
43 ball, deep
Damn.
3 ball, mid range, post game.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, this dude is serious. He was my toughest. He was by far the toughest from an individual standpoint, just because like how physical he played. And after games, literally, bro, I would have ice bag here, ice bag here,
broken niggas
ice
back,
bag on
pause.
my knees.
Dude, what the
sitting in a
fuck?
cold tub.
Fyre Fest.
Like, just how sore I was, like how tired I was. Like,
Fire.
Who would you say was your...
Fire for that. Fire for that. Anyways, we're going to say you have to put some respect on Melo's name. Melo is out here. Back in the day, if y'all didn't know, Melo used to do his thing when he was on Denver. He should have done something with Iverson, but that didn't really go anywhere. Iverson didn't like being number 2. Anyways, so speaking of basketball, this was just our little basketball. I'm going to ease into our little basketball segment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're playing basketball. We know that basketball. We play it. No, I'm just joking. Anyways. Said basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down this court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. I love no interruption when the game's on. I like slam dunk, it takes me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the give and go. I like the shake and roll like at the basketball. Bow wow, let's go. Hey, shout out to Bow Wow. Shout out to Bow Wow, yo. Bow Wow is the GOAT, yo. Put some respect on Bow Wow's name, bro. Put some respect. You have to put, yo, Bow Wow's a legend, always gonna be, forever will be. I thought that song was I thought Bow Wow made that song. Then you have Fabulous, with his little, Anyways, so Fab's in there too. So I'm thinking like these niggas made the song. It turns out it's Curtis Blow. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Round of applause. You know what I mean? So, Zion. Oh my God. I don't roast Zion, but I know I talk a lot of shit about Zion. I roast him a little bit sometimes, but it's all love. But you were the chosen one, brother. We wanted you to be the one. You were the guy. You're supposed to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the guy. What's going on, bro? What's going on, brother? What's going on? You need pee-pee touch? Pause.
Dude, what the fuck?
Like you need a girl to come massage you and give you pee-pee touch? Pause.
Dude, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like, what's going on, brother? Brother. This is what Zion Williams had to say. Physically I'm fine. Now it's just a matter of when I feel like Zion. I understand the magnitude of these games coming up, and I don't want to be out here hesitating or doing something that may affect my team in a bad way. Zion Williamson on when he'll feel ready to play. Bro, what did you say before the season started? I'm not going to let you guys down. Nigga, they just want you to play. Nick, that's it. We just want you to play, my G. Play some basketball. You have millions of dollars, all these endorsements, dog. Bro, what else do you need, bro? All-star facility, state-of-the-art shit, access to all this shit, and you're telling me you're still like, I don't feel like Zion. Of course you don't fucking feel like Zion because you barely been playing. You gotta play to feel like Zion. Zion plays. Nigga, play basketball, bro. You're getting paid so much money. Yo, dog. If I was getting paid that much money to play basketball, and even if I wasn't as confident, and let's say I was Zion and I wasn't as confident, you know what I'm doing? I'm hopping on that court regardless, but I'm gonna play reduced minutes until I can get used to those minutes that I'm playing, and then increase the minutes slowly. And then when playoff time comes, they know, okay, 20-minute pocket, I'm good. And then we can see what happens after that. And I'm not going to try to overextend myself unless I have to, type shit. Because you're still young. You know what I mean? That's one. Two, lose some weight, my nigga. Like literally cut down a bit. Get lean. Get lean. Strengthen those knees. Can't be getting injured all the time, man. Getting all, yo, bro, like this nigga's, yo, look, what is his net worth? I don't even know if it like even matters, but what is his net worth? Look, Zion Williamson net worth. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, nigga. He's worth, hold on, where is it? Y'all ain't gonna show us the moolah? So how much is he worth? Oh, net worth, 18 mil. It's worth $18 million, my nigga. His salary is 7.3 mil, my nigga. 7.3 mil. Endorsements. Hold on. Endorsements. Jordan, Mountain Dew, Gatorade, Panini, whatever the fuck Panini is. Brother. Look at all this. And you barely play basketball. Nigga's 23 years old, yo. This nigga joined the league. He's been in the league for 5 years, and this nigga barely played, bro. You want to look up this nigga's stats? You want to look up? Let's look up his stats. Look up his stats right now. It's crazy to me. This guy doesn't play at all. Like, it's crazy. Career stats, right? He only played 3 years. 3 years. Right? But he's averaging high points. So like he has like everyone's like he has high hopes, right? He's averaging at least 20 25 points, you know. This season, I guess, 26 points, 7 rebounds, and then 5 assists and 1 steal a game, my nigga. And you're telling me that you're pussying out like this, and he plays 33 minutes, so he doesn't play the whole game, and you're telling me you're ready to play, you can come back and play, but you don't want to play. You don't want to play because you don't feel like you're Zion. How do you coach that? I don't feel like I'm Zion, coach. What, nigga? If you don't go practice, if you don't go play basketball, what do you mean I don't feel like this, coach? I don't feel like I'm Zion. Fucking wiping your tears with all those millions, bro. Like sometimes, I get cheesed at that shit because, you know, some of us are struggling, doing bullshit ass jobs. You get to play basketball. You're good at it. You're athletic. You're good at it. Matter of fact, you could probably be amazing at it, but come on, man. You're disappointing, man. But you can actually play. So that's what pisses me off. I was this close to picking you too in my fantasy. Imagine if I picked this nigga in my fantasy. Just because off of your word. Off of your, yeah, I'm never going to let you guys down. I'm not going to let you guys down. Let them motherfuckers down. Let them motherfuckers down. Man like Zion, bro. I was like, man, when this guy got injured, I was like... No. Wait. Like, why? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Huh? Huh? God damn. Huh? Anyways, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about the fact that the Fyre Fest guy is trying to run another Fyre Fest. He's been out for another year. He's trying to run another Fyre Fest. Yo, my guy. My guy.
Dude, what the fuck?
Please, and I mean this mad politely. Can you please just off, please? That's all I'm gonna say. But like for real though, cause like remember what happened last time? Don't bring Ja Rule into this as much as I don't really fuck with Ja Rule, cause I'm always team 50. When I say I don't fuck with Ja Rule, like actually like legit, bro. When I get drunk enough in my crib and niggas play a Ja Rule song, you know when you're drunk and niggas start playing, everyone's playing their music, right? Everyone gets to play a 1-2 track that they want to play. Man, one time I was so drunk, one time my nigga started playing Ja Rule, right? And you know why I felt the way, dog? I felt the way because, he was playing Ja Rule, and I felt the way because right before that, I was playing Eminem. And this is not in front of the mandem and shit. This is like I'm drunk, I'm with my roommate type shit. You know what I mean? Drunk with my roommate, chilling. We're chilling. Pause. You know what I mean? So we were freestyling. We stopped freestyling. I started playing. He went to go for a smoke or some shit. I'm playing some Eminem songs, playing them. This guy comes in. He's like, "Yo, bro, nobody wants to hear that shit." I'm like, "Bro, it's just me." So yeah, like I want to hear it. So he's like, "Nah, man, change it." So he started yelling at me to change it. I'm like, "Yo, this nigga really hates Eminem." I didn't know he hated the lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit anyways. So he didn't like it. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. This nigga started playing Ja Rule. He was trolling. He knows that I don't like Ja Rule. I'm team 50, you know what I'm saying? So he started playing Ja Rule, and I was literally like,
dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing? You know I could see you. Why you playing this nigga? So then he played him. You know what I did? I turned off the TV, yo. Because we were playing it through the TV, through the speaker. So I just turned off the TV. I'm like, nope, we're not doing this. Now, how about no music? He started playing it off his phone. Then I turned the TV on and I started playing it off the TV and shit. And then we kept going back and forth, It was annoying, but in hindsight, it was funny. It's funny now. But I was like, nah, no Ja Rule. One time when I had a condo up, this was at a party. I threw a party in my crib. There's girls there and everything. A girl played Ja Rule, right? And I was in the washroom. I think I was taking a shit in the washroom. I know.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's my party. I can shit if I want to. Shit if I want to. Anywhere. You would shit too if it happened to you. Nigga, I think the one place where you can take a shit and there's people around is your own crib, and it's a party, your own party. Anyways, and it was one thing I hated about this condo, the washroom, was that when you have a party and you make sure like when you go in your washroom, you lock the door because anyone can just walk in the door. It's no longer your crib; it's everyone's crib now. So, one time in the washroom through a party. There's 2 doors. This condo has 2 doors. So there's a door to the washroom's attached to each room. So if you can go through your room to the washroom, straight to the washroom, I can go through my room straight to the washroom, right? But if you're in there, you have to lock both doors. You can't just lock one. You gotta lock both doors. You know what I mean? So my boy, one time I'm taking a shit in there, and I didn't lock the other side. And a ting walked in. And I was like, El Occupado, don't come in, El Occupado. No, I wasn't ready. And I was like, yo, don't look. Please don't look. No. I was cheesed, bro. I was so cheesed, dog. I was so cheesed. Cause like, I'm East African, bro. So I had a cup. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, let me just, so like, you know when you're chilling, and niggas is East African. So I'm chilling, right? And, you lean over so you can pour the water. And then, you wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm leaning over doing that. And it looks weird. In hindsight, it looks weird if you're just walking in and someone's doing that to their ass. You're like, yo, what the fuck are you thinking? Are you picking your ass, bro? What are you doing? You know what I mean? But you wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that. Tay walks in. I'm like, fuck. She looks at me. And I started screaming like a girl, like, El Occupado, don't come in. Oh my God. Like I started like being like a little bit hysterical. And then she started laughing. And then when she started laughing, I was like, I bet that fucking de-escalated everything, yo. Because I had to do something to make it less awkward. Well, I'm already in it. Now I got to commit. So I committed to the role. Because yes, I was embarrassed. But the only way I could commit to that role is by acting like I was embarrassed, but I was embarrassed. So I got to use the fact that I was embarrassed, that emotion, and use that to act like I am embarrassed, even though I was embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? But I got to play it off like I wasn't. So I'm acting like I was, but I still am. If that makes sense.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. I'm high still. I don't know. Bro, that had to have made sense. I mean, I give a fuck. That made sense. Oh fuck! I'm literally watching NBA highlights, and I look at the side of the basketball net. There's a big billboard, little billboard thing that says Cox. So I almost spat my shit out. Pause. Oh, pause. Whoa.
Dude, what the fuck?
Pause. Cinema. This is cinema. This is cinema. Oh, anyways, I'm joking. Anyway, so we got podcast wars. We got to indulge. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast, the JBP. Shout out to them. Where would you have been without the JBP? And shout out to them. Shout out to them. Then you got New Rory and Ma. These niggas is beefing. So this whole complex list came out of the top hip hop, trendsetters, and I looked it up. I had to read it, so I got to know who's up there. I'm literally on that list. Inshallah, maybe in like a few years, I'll be on that list, but not now. Not even a few years, like 5 years, but not now. So that list came out. Top 5 was, I think it was No Jumper, Gillian Wallow, Drink Champs, Charlamagne the God, DJ Academics, and then Joe Budden or some shit like that, right? Something like that. And then everyone like was chill. Everyone was talking shit about Joe Budden, obviously. There's a lot of hate and shit. But Rory and Mal had to say something. So Rory and Mal are like, oh, they're looking at the list and they're like, oh, Mal's like, oh, the cat burglar, he's a thief. Then you hear, Baby D laughing in the background, you know what I mean? And then they're cracking jokes about Joe, you know what I mean? So then Joe's like, yo, y'all niggas are the bare minimum boys, you know what I mean? Then you start going in on them, right? To whom it may concern, right? So now you have Rory with the comeback.
Outside of maybe 2 or 3, I'll make this actually quick and brief, because I know there's a lot of people that are here just for the other response. Let's dead the narratives that were happening this weekend. I'm not even talking about them over there, just the narratives that exist. Outside of maybe 2 or 3 jokes, since we put our response video out 2 years ago, I have not said a fucking word. Matter of fact, if anything, I've been objective and complimentary in a lot of places. And if you look at that clip, I even said you deserve to be on that fucking list. Oh, and by the way, I'm talking to Joe. Ooh. I don't do this who we made concern bullshit and subs. You're fucking 45. Talk to people. Don't bleep my name anymore on the podcast. Shut the fuck up. I told you the last time I saw you, leave me alone. and I have not said a fucking word. I've been nothing but kind, polite. Anytime someone brings you up publicly,
Now, you know why? You know where I'm just yelling, yo, this is... We're not even going to listen to the whole thing, right? If you want to listen to the whole thing, go to their podcast, New Rory and Ma, whatever. Anyways, you want to know why it's a load of...
Cap.
Because, bro, first of all, I'm going to be a little bit objective here. First of all, I don't know these niggas. However, no, y'all weren't saying shit about anything, right? But every now and then, Ma would make a joke, you know, and Ma would say a joke like it pains him, da da da, right? So now a list comes out, y'all ain't on the list, but he's number one. So y'all start cracking jokes. Yo, I never heard him say shit about y'all on the pod or anything, right? Or maybe he bleeps your name every now and then, and maybe he talks his shit. Well, I don't really hear it. I listen to the pod every day, and there might be a little subs here and there, but Maul's throwing subs too. I think you guys are both throwing subs at each other, right? Now, when both of y'all started laughing and cracking jokes, and that clip went out, if you're on your Patreon or whatever, y'all cracking jokes about him being number one, obviously he's gonna fire back. Especially if multiple people are already firing at him, he's gonna fire back at everybody one go, and then that's probably it. Now, I don't know what agreement they had. They had probably an agreement. So I'm probably, if I was you, Rory, I would probably talk to Maul and say, hey man, stop talking about this nigga because you're giving him incentive to talk about us. And if he keeps talking about us, we'll take the high road and then boom. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would do. I tell my nigga, hey, Maul, stop fucking talking about this guy. Because every time you talk about him, it's like you're letting a bomb go off. You know what I mean? Because the whole internet's going to be like, oh my God, look, he's talking about him. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going to happen. We all know that. It's the internet. So, y'all need to just hug, kiss, whatever, pause, make up. And, like, both of y'all are winning. You guys are over there, y'all are winning. He's over there, he's winning over there. It's like no one's like broke and like dusty and shit, and like you know when like there's a fallout and like one party's like demolished, like they can't come back. It's not even like that. Both of y'all are doing good. You know what I mean? Y'all just need to step your shit up a little bit. That's it. And then you'll get on the list. You guys will probably get on the list next year. You know what I mean? Who knows? You guys probably get on the list next year. There's still the other half of the year left. You guys probably get on the list next year. Who knows? Who knows if they even do this list next year? But they are going to do it. It's seen all the publicity it got. Of course they're going to do it next year. You know what I mean? And it's probably going to be the same 5. Or maybe 1 or 2 people might switch around. But it depends on who has the most impactful interview that year. Or impactful episode that year. You know what I mean? Like Drink Champs would come out of nowhere with like a Irv Gotti type episode where the nigga just spills the beans. If this nigga gets Quincy Jones on there or some shit, and Quincy Jones just unfiltered, raw and uncut Quincy Jones on there, you know what I mean? Like he might get number 1 for that. Like that's like you gotta get someone that don't come out to do an interview. That's what you gotta do for Drink Champs, because that's their format. Or maybe I don't know. Was Matt Hoffa in there? Maybe Matt Hoffa's gonna be in there. I don't think Matt Hoffa's in there. But yeah, my expert opinion, they're you know what I mean? They should be in there too. But yeah, who knows? Man, Brilliant Idiots, they were doing their thing, but like they've been falling off. Andrew's been doing his flagrant 2 shit. I've been listening to that, so he's chilling with that. But yeah, Podcast Wars. Y'all niggas need to just kiss and make up, pause. Because there's no point. There's no point. Both of y'all are winning. Both of y'all are making money. Now you guys get to run your shit the way you want to run it. And if y'all ain't satisfied with how with the results and the reception y'all are getting, then y'all got to switch it up. And y'all got to switch it up and add more things and do more shit to it instead of being sulking and like, you don't talk about me. Like, yeah, come on, Rory. That you could have came up better with that. You could have been like, hey, yo, I'm cordial, da 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 da. I don't really talk about you like that, da 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 da. We're just cracking jokes. you know what? Let's just let bygones be bygones. We're not going to talk about you. You don't. And if you still talk about us, we're not going to talk about you. We'll keep the high road. And Maul, stop talking about this nigga. And you know what I mean? Y'all want to sub, whatever, but we'll stop talking about this nigga. Because y'all knew he was number one on the list. And y'all brought up the list and did it on Patreon. So you made niggas pay for it to see your reaction to a nigga that you don't like being number one on a list like that. Come on, man. It's only counterintuitive for you guys to do that. And it kind of made you guys look weird that you guys did that. And then I don't know, Maul said I don't even pay attention to niggas. If you didn't pay attention to niggas, you wouldn't have really cared what he said. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't really care. If you didn't really care, then you guys made... I think they're gonna make merch and shit off of that. Obviously, they're gonna make merch. Like, they're gonna do some dumb shit off of that shit, man. Trust me. Man got mad. You can hear in Rory's voice. He got mad that he got called bear. I think he gets mad when he gets called like he's not working. When he is working, the man's working his ass off. Pause. He's releasing music and shit. Like I'm never gonna downplay that. He's like Rory's working. He's doing music, podcasting, all this shit. You know what I mean? So he's working. So I can understand his frustrations. Maul, on the other hand, I don't know. Nigga just sits there, talk shit. You know what I mean? He's doing what I'm doing, you know? Obviously, I shit on the side, whatever. But he sits there, talk shit. And then Rory gets emotional. He's like, yeah, man, I know, man. I'm glad you said it. I'm like, why would you guys even bring it up? Like, why would you even bring it up, Maul? Why would you even bring him up? You guys should have been like, you know what? I'm off of talking about this guy. He's on the list. Let's not even talk about the list. Y'all should have not even talked about the list. And everyone's going to be like, yo, why didn't they talk about the list? Why didn't they talk? That would have been a better narrative. Then you guys could have discussed it on the pod, had a quick 10-minute second. Could have bust out a little subs here and there. And that was it. Whatever. Anyways. That's a good way to play it. Anyways, but I don't know these niggas at the end of the day. I don't know these niggas. You know what I mean? Speaking of I don't know these niggas, yo, you gotta know who your friends are, yo. This guy does not know his friends. His friends, quote unquote friends. Thank you for being a friend. That person is supposed to help you out. The friends forced this guy to drink 750 ml, so a whole bottle of rum in 30 minutes. He has 1% chance of surviving. Now, that much rum, 40% in 30 minutes, if I were to drink that could probably kill me. That is a lot. Because your heart's racing now. 2, you can, I think, liver failure, like all this, your organs, you can't do that, man. Hey, I just quit drinking. To everybody that is out here thinking that, oh, it's my birthday, I'm going to have 20 shots. No, it's not cool to do that. You know what's cool? Remembering the night. You know what's cool? Handling your liquor. You know what's cool? Still being drunk, but still being able to handle yourself, remembering everything. You know what's cool? When the girls see that too. Trying to talk to my niggas or my female mandem, you know, out there, that you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. You need to stay away from friends that are just trying to force you to drink. Like, you need to stay away from people like that. Anybody that is down for your demise anybody that is wishing on your demise is not gonna be the reason why you thrive. Think about that. Anybody that is wishing on your demise is not going to be the reason why you thrive. You gotta always stick by those people that will always be by your side. Jeez, that's a dose of Ebes right there. Yo, that was fire. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. You already know what it is, man. We have to do that. All right. Speaking of closure, we're gonna close it on a funny note. Yo, every tweet I've been seeing, there's this random guy. I had to mute him. I blocked him. Reason why I blocked him. Every tweet, he'll make up a weird ass quote, and then after that weird ass quote, this nigga will start talking about, oh, look at this, what I found, right? You click what he found, he's talking about grandma porn. Yes, grandma porn. And he'll have grandma porn during the month of Ramadan. Astaghfirullah. This nigga is putting up grandma porn underneath. Like every tweet he sees that's like major and shit, has a lot of views, he's putting grandma porn. And I don't understand it. What are you doing, brother? What's wrong with you, man? Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you putting up porn out here, man? Sometimes I just want to smack these niggas, bro. What are you doing out here? Like, what's your purpose? Making me feel away on purpose. On purpose. Like, what the like? Oh man. Sometimes I try to chill. I try to like not like snap. I try to not fucking be like, yo, you know what? I'm so tired of this. But like, I'm sick and fucking tired of everybody. Sick and tired of everybody. Like, why are you trying to force your fetish on us? We don't want it. We don't want no parts of your fetish. You know, it's like the motherfuckers that have the weird ass fetishes and then they're trying to justify it and make us be normal about it. Like the one guy who's trying to fuck balloons. You ever heard about that guy? He's an object to whatever the hell it. I don't even want to tell y'all what it is. Yo, there's necrophiliacs, bro. You know what necrophiliacs are? Google necrophiliacs. And that's gonna blow your brains. No pun intended. Pause. I'm telling you. Look it up. People are freaking weird, bro. Freaking weird. Sometimes I try to understand where it's coming from, but we kind of know, but we don't know at the same time. Anyways, I thought that was gonna take me over, but it didn't. That topic did not do that. But you guys know what it is, man. Because just watch out for that grandma porn. Niggas posting grandma porn out here. That's nasty. Ew. Okay, so it is time to sign off, guys. This was an amazing episode of the IVP with Dr. IBZ, episode 126. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. There wasn't really that much going on today, you know what I mean? Wasn't really that much going on. It's Ramadan, you know, you got to keep it. Ramadan's almost done. You got to keep it nice and lighthearted. You know, oh yeah, by the way, guys, Laylatul Qadr. It's Laylatul Qadr. So if you're gonna pray Fajr, make your dua, you know, please, everyone listen. If you are fasting, inshallah, we all make it. What else is there? I don't think there's much more else to talk about. I got through everything. For the insults, Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama, by the way, before I finish, pause. They need to do something about the Dalai Lama. He needs to step down. They need to do something. Like, there has to be a consequence for that. Yo, anybody that did that shit, I think in probably any country, they would get fucked up for that, yo. Like, bro, like, you don't fuck with little kids. So, I don't know. That's... Anyways. Speaking of little kids, Nick Cannon wants another kid. Holy, okay. And, yeah. I think that's about it, guys. So, hopefully y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. We're going to have another episode coming in on Sunday. That's going to be episode 127. 127, I'm going to have a review. It's going to be a review of The Boys. We have 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes, and I'm going to review The Boys for y'all. Right? Then we're gonna head on to Power. So I'm gonna try to get into like, you know, little movie reviews and things like that when there's not really that many topics to get into. And yeah, hopefully, enjoy spring. Spring is coming. The weather is nice. The weather is amazing outside. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that weather before it gets clever. Peace.